guys, Crew Blind Wave. I'm Eric.
I'm Calvin.
I'm Melanie.
Aaron.
And we are back with Agatha All Along. Last time on, we
sang a song.
Jumped on the yellow brick road and finding her purple.
They had like flowers.
We've assembled a witch team.
Flower Road.
Mm-hmm. Everybody has their job, and we are on the road to regain power and other dreams.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. But there's also those weird things chasing us, kind of.
Wish fulfillment.
Are they stuck?
They're stuck up there.
Like, can they not get in now?
But they have their own coven. They can sing a song.
Oh.
Is it the same road is the question?
Yeah, do they all get a different road?
Yeah.
Yeah, or do they end up on, like, Abby?
Many paths all lead to the same road.
All around.
All roads lead around.
We also had a new character that Agatha cannot learn about for some reason.
Oh, yeah.
We said, why can't Agatha hear what the teen is saying?
Mephisto.
Yes. Let's see. 19% of people said Mephisto.
I'm doubling down on
19.
19% said
It's
Mephisto.
a meme.
Mephisto.
Stop enabling
you know what?
him.
Hey, you know the one thing that kind of goes with that is whenever he tried to say his name and they did that weird stitchy thing, I'm pretty sure it looked like an M.
It looked like 3 humps. So it could be MW.
10% said Agatha did something to herself. 22% said something was done to her. And 47% say something was done to him.
I love that we had Mephisto as an option, though.
Oh, yeah. I shouldn't look at the comments. I was told that people that follow news know who this character is, know all the information about him.
What?
Get spoiled when they watch news, and that's one of the reasons they don't like shows anymore.
Okay. As long as they don't...
I was gonna say, and that's why they hate this.
I was gonna give like a more positive thing. Like, as long as they don't hate on the show because it had no twists, turns, or surprises, you know? Like sometimes that's what people complain about.
Yeah, but we don't know those things. That's why we still like stuff. Let's get started.
This is a kidnapping, and I think it is high time we involve the local authorities.
Are we gonna ignore the fact that something just chased us down here?
Chased Agatha.
Wait, who are we kidnapping?
Okay, no cell service.
Is she a witch?
You talking about Miss Davis?
Yeah, are they suspicious of her at all? Or they never questioned it?
No.
The road will test us and our knowledge of the craft. One trial for each skill.
Oh no.
Oh, poor Sharon.
Well, there's always analog magic. You know, labor-intensive, manual acts of magic.
You mean like work?
Witchcraft. Emphasis on the craft.
Again, who are you?
Like, I imagine you can do potions.
So what was that?
Yeah, it was done to him.
Yeah, it's done to him.
Okay, so no one can hear.
The sigil is a redaction spell that hides something. In this case, you, from witch folk.
Looks like Agatha brought a sparkly little mystery with her.
She was probably trying to keep them all to herself.
Why would someone want to hide me?
Look.
Did Miss Hart hear? Could she hear? She's not a witch.
Oh.
And you want to find out what happened to Mommy.
And Miss Davis.
And you.
She gone.
Wait, where's Mrs. Hart?
She gone.
I mean, if you take your eyes off of her for 2 seconds.
There has to be a way out of here. Oh.
Don't go off the road. Don't leave that foot.
Well,
What in the world? Stop! No. Oh my God. No, this came from Talbot's.
Don't go.
Where's she?
It's got her.
Mrs. Hart?
She's not letting go of that
Help
purse.
me!
It has her phone in it.
Witch people!
Oh my God.
Do we have to use witchcraft?
Let go of the purse!
Okay, all right, here we go.
Oh my god.
Talbots.
look at her. Agatha not helping that. You see, she's like.
Okay, well, I don't know how you expect me to walk when there is nowhere to walk to.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Look.
Somewhere to walk to.
Beetlejuice's.
Just the prostitute place.
The stripper house or whatever. Whoa. It's like a beach house.
Yeah,
It's not
that's
nice.
pretty.
House.
That's confused.
Is that still the road? That seems to be the road, right? She's so sweet. Wiping her feet off, ringing doorbells. Trying to save Talbot.
Oh, wow.
It's not exactly the stuff of nightmares.
The road changes for the
Oh,
covenant.
wow. Their outfits are gorgeous.
It's giving middle-aged, second chance at love vibes, and I'm here for it.
No doorknob.
It's like
She was just gonna leave him.
Going Bachelorette, The Housewives.
I look like one of my
Does
cousins.
she recognize this place, Agatha?
Maybe that's why she wants to leave.
She had a look outside.
These don't open.
Oh my God!
Look at this kitchen.
Bury me in that kitchen.
Yeah.
Bury me. Bury me.
The Witch's Road cordially invites you to the first trial.
Oh.
So formal.
Wait. We don't know what's gonna happen if we drink that.
No, sure we do. Something terrible.
It said something fun, right?
No fun.
No
alone.
fun alone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Everyone gets to have fun.
Yeah, they all have to drink it.
Mm-hmm.
He's too young.
There's a built-in bar.
There's only
And I will help you.
4 glasses anyway.
So the first trial is drink some wine.
Watch your back with Agatha.
This house is awesome.
I know how
Pretty
people
cool.
feel about her.
Did you know she traded her own child for the Book of the Damned?
What? Is that the Nick whatever?
So is that him?
Yeah.
No way, right?
I don't think so.
They say he might be dead. Others say he might be a demon. Or an agent of Mephisto.
Mephisto!
Don't shake her drink. You knew that was just for the people that were going crazy with WandaVision.
Do you think that he could be it or relate to that? I don't know.
Like, how long ago was it?
I don't know. The Book of the Damned, that's the Darkhold, right? Is that what she's referring to? Or is there a different Book of the Damned?
If you're waiting for charcuterie, I don't think it's coming.
You now know what that is. No, you have to drink together.
She has had a day, okay?
Yeah. She
This
lost
is
her
true.
purse.
But everyone needs to drink together.
I have had a very hard day. Do not judge me.
I get her.
You too.
Pretty mess.
Everyone drink, hurry! Or is that how long till we die? What's that mean?
Both. Everyone drink.
To the prize.
Her glasses.
And he just cheers with nothing.
Can I have some?
Oh, no. You bet.
You bet.
Oh.
Should we take the girl talk to the sofa?
That affected her quick.
She chugged it, so.
Yeah, that's still pretty quick.
I feel like the teen has to drink some. Otherwise, it's not everybody.
Are you serious?
Agatha's a cheat.
How old were you?
13, maybe?
Is that Agatha's drink?
And filtering back through the plant.
No.
Well, I am not saying that I want to join the club or anything, but I would drink the blood of a virgin if it would smooth out some of these wrinkles. Oh my God! Oh God!
Oh no!
Oh, you are so sweet!
Oh my God!
I don't really think I need it either.
What happened?
She got
She
her
got
wish.
her wish.
Is it bad? I think she looks fantastic. We've been poisoned. What? Oh, no.
Does my face look like that?
Let me see. Let me see.
Oh my God, I have jowls!
It's like they went to the circus or something.
Perfect face.
They attacked by bees.
I don't hate it. Oh my God. Is that what I look like?
Yeah.
Mrs. Hart.
Tell her, Miss Davis, that's her name.
Sharon.
Sharon.
Oh, thanks.
And she drink double.
Oh, it's poison Sharon, remember?
Why don't you just let her drink it all?
Why aren't you all messed up?
It just serves our best interests is all.
I love how she's trying to.
Huh? I love you guys.
Aww. Did she shrink?
What?
I feel a little better.
Your face is back to normal. Is mine?
You.
Why away so fast?
Agatha, what are you doing?
Stop! Stop! It's gonna stop doing that!
You can't run from the poison.
Right? She didn't drink it.
She didn't drink the poison. You can't cheat, Agatha.
Why? Who says?
The road.
Oh, that's ridiculous. We don't all have to suffer. He didn't drink.
He's not in the coven, and he's underage.
I'm gonna shove it down your guts off me.
You know what? No!
Yeah. Get on the floor and lick it.
That's so cool. I love the effect.
So cute.
Drink.
Peer pressure.
Wanda, I'm begging you. Let him breathe. Please.
Hallucinations?
Yeah.
Is that what happened to her husband?
Maybe.
I say we call her bluff. Try to save Agatha. Yes, I love this plan. I just think we should find the ingredients first, though, right? Right.
Right.
Okay.
Huh.
Her hallucination?
Is that eucalyptus?
Can't witches be trapped between two mirrors? Yeah.
Yep. So he's not.
He's not in the coven. Hallucination.
That's where they keep their frozen meat.
What?
Oh,
It's a sauna.
In a
isn't it?
sauna?
Why you keep frozen meat in the sauna?
Are they cooking?
I thought it was cold fog.
Oh.
Gotcha.
I'm like, I don't think there's frozen meat in there. I like a dress. I like all their outfits. All their outfits are really cool.
Eye of Newt.
Eye of Newt.
How are you going to get that one?
Oh, it's right here.
Is that Poppy? Ollipops?
Mustard seed.
Oh, that was freaky.
Was that all one-shotted too?
Yeah.
It didn't cut, did it? That was cool.
They just changed the lights and had a guy stand there.
Yeah.
Voi vedete?
Are these all the hallucinations, or...?
Mom?
He looks like a butcher, like a priest butcher.
A really bad surgeon man.
Ooh. Just close your eyes.
Hate that quite a bit.
Oh no!
No, not cool. Sing.
Yeah.
Is he from like the original witch trials or something?
Did you check the pantry for the gut of a eusocial insect?
Yeah. Oh, that's just a gross term for honey, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, we've got ours. What's next?
Wait, so...
What is that?
Is it water outside? Or is it, am I just...
So is it like under the ocean now?
Somewhere in the ocean.
Salt water.
Are we underwater right now?
How long is that gonna hold?
Damn it, Agatha!
Oh man, they're all
Next is frankincense. No, wait, get out of here.
Get out of here.
Here.
All natural or not, Jen?
Drop it in.
I knew it.
They don't even open it.
It's in there.
Oh my god!
Let me help you. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, let this guy do some stuff. He's not all wobbly, you know?
Nice.
Any bright ideas on how to set this thing to boil?
You didn't think of this before?
Well,
Do you need a cauldron? Yeah.
nation, no, Agatha, I did not.
Is there a sous vide?
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, yeah.
Something people know about?
It's a super fancy cooking tool. It heats water to a specific temperature so you can cook your meat evenly. My dad loves his.
Oh, cute.
Team!
Yeah.
We only have 3 minutes though. That's a lot of water.
Yeah.
A single hair on. Everybody, hurry up.
Nick Sands, whatever.
Scratch.
Now it's her hallucination. She did drink last time.
Yeah.
Oh no, she didn't put a hair in though.
Not yet.
Did she treat him as a baby?
It's like a blue-green, maybe like a teal.
It's green, teen.
Something's wrong. I must have forgot something. 1 minute left.
What did you forget?
I don't know. I've never made this potion before.
You forgot Sharon.
I have always hated you. If this is a pep talk, I left you alone because what you were doing was important. Not this kale care crap. The real work. You can be that witch again. They can take your power, Jen. But they can't take your knowledge. Jen. Blood. Who is and how much?
We need the blood of the unpoisoned.
Teen!
30 seconds.
Oh my gosh. How much blood?
This is why you're
Thanks for
here.
being underage.
Right on the spot.
Oh.
There we go.
Thanks for being underage. Hey.
Oh.
Maybe not his.
Now.
Drink it. Give it to Sharon. Sharon's the one on the timer.
Sharon.
The timer's still ticking. This is hard.
Take it. Pass.
Just walk it!
So much
That takes so much time!
Shove it in her mouth.
Did it work?
Oh, great. What, you gotta climb in the oven, huh?
Well, I mean, it is Grimm's fairy tales, yeah.
I am not climbing in an oven. That happened to a friend of mine once. She had a lovely house too. She ended up.
Get in the oven! Get in the oven!
Give him his heart!
Oh man, that's hilarious.
No! Help me with her! Not a chance!
We don't know what happens if we leave her behind.
Ah! Fine! We got it! Just shove her in there! Just shove her! Shove her in there!
Use
Load her
the
like a
water.
torpedo.
Okay. Yeah.
Zoom! Dude's like the Goonies.
It's got a nice handle on the front of it, too.
This is a slide.
She went down like a water slide.
Yep,
There it
it is. That's fun. Original clothing.
Get out of the way, just like the Goonies. Oh, God. Dang.
A little rusty there, Jen?
A little traitorous there, Agatha?
Stop. We're alive. We made it through the first test.
Be a coven.
Everyone is safe.
Not everyone.
You're Sharon.
Sharon's dead.
Yeah, you didn't give it to her in time.
Damn it, because you had to pass it through every single one of you.
That's what I was saying!
Oh. Well, they finally used her name.
Who's Sharon?
John, I love this song.
She's such a witch.
That was really funny. That was a really funny ending.
Who's Sharon?
They killed Sharon.
Does this mean we have to carry Sharon's body so then we can keep the covenant together?
We don't know what happened to the body. If you just leave it on the road, I don't know.
So,
If you throw it off-road, it'll get buried.
but we have to keep
For
the
sure.
covenant together to finish everything,
Coven
right?
together? I don't know.
Who's gonna take care of the
She's not
grass
even a
and
witch.
growing?
She has no. She didn't do that either. She doesn't know how to. I mean, she knows to garden, I guess.
She knows gardening.
Do you think there's a way that they bring her back or anything? Or
I
she's
hope.
dead? I liked her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God! Bury me in that kitchen.
I know. That's what you do with the body, I guess.
It was bigger than the dining room.
It was huge.
Oh man, that sucks.
The whole house was great. Well, we got a semi-answer on the boy that it's not just on Agatha, but like no witch can hear. There's some kind of sigil on him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a sigil, and it hides them from witch folk.
Yeah.
Which is why I was like,
Sigil
can
redaction.
Sharon hear? Like, if
Yeah.
it was like, hey, what's your name? And he was like, John. Would she know what that is? But then could she tell them, or would that also still be?
What
I don't know. I
does?
think the sigil is just on him.
It is, yeah.
So if Sharon tried to say it, I don't think it would interrupt it.
Yeah, but she wasn't there when they were talking about it, so I wanted to know if she was like, oh, what? I heard it.
Yeah.
Because they said it would protect the other witches from knowing his
Yeah.
information, right? So
I wonder what the what the term witch folk specifically means. Is it just people that are or have ever been witches? Because they said in the beginning, anyone can be a witch with training.
Yeah.
But they can also take away your power, right? So you train and you get power, and then that power can be taken away. But you can't retrain.
Well, I mean, there's also like the art of witchcraft, right? That was one of the things they said about. So like, just because you don't have like actual power, like zapping people with stuff, or all
you
the
can
stuff
still perform manual magic.
Yeah, all the stuff Plaza did, like that has witchy power.
Gotcha.
But then there's making potions, which is witchcraft.
So there's like you can be a wizard where you can learn from scrolls, or you can be a warlock or like a sorcerer where you innately have power.
Yeah,
that
like
kind of thing?
Agatha had the power because of the book, right? So
Well, yeah, but she had to pay for it.
But she paid her son, right?
Yeah.
So she paid the son to get her actual power, which got taken away, but she never went through the training to actually do the craft of magic.
Yeah, because like I don't think like these people aren't witches,
No, I don't
right?
think
Just because
so.
they don't have powers,
Yeah.
but they're still witch folk, even though they don't have powers,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
So I don't think it's the idea of like a power.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the idea of being a witch makes you a witch folk.
Sure.
But I don't think the teen is a witch folk though, right? Because he's not a witch. He just like he's never.
He
been
wants to
involved.
learn.
Like what?
Yeah.
What is the definition of like? Like, is it just someone who knows about witchcraft is witch folk, or is it someone who is actually like performing magic, like witch magic?
Is there a witch folk definition?
Like, I don't think you can train to get to the level of Scarlet Witch. She's just, that's how she is.
Yeah.
You
So
know?
I thought the teen would also be considered witch folk because he's been also into reading all the information. He has a lot of the knowledge. He may not be able to practice, but he may be able to craft.
Maybe, yeah, maybe you have to get a certificate.
Maybe.
They treat him like, well, they at least say
Graduate
he's,
from the program.
they at least say he's not in the coven at the very least.
Right, he's not.
So, but I don't know.
But he can still be a witchy folk.
Just referring to the idea of people associated with magic and witchcraft.
So since he's associated, I would assume he's also witch folk.
But Sharon would not be because she's not associated with it. But
Well,
now is she
now
witch
she
folk?
was.
Well-
is she witch folk now?
She was forced into.
She was pressed
Now
into
she's
association.
dead!
I know.
But I did have that question, like, could she have heard him? She's not a witch, or is
No,
she
I don't
because
think.
she's
I think
around
she
him?
could. I think it's why she wasn't there and wandered away, and I think it's why she's dead now.
Sure.
You know.
So then we don't find the answer.
Yeah, because that's going to be the question. But now she's dead, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Do you think the kid is like the kid, or related to like the giving up the
Nicholas?
child?
I mean, that was
in
my
some
guess
way?
last episode, or 2 episodes ago.
It might be.
I don't know.
I don't know. It might be
Scratch.
too obvious.
Yeah, that's.
Nicholas Scratch, Nikki.
We don't know
Could he be
how long it
playing?
had been.
The other thing too is like the name. Was it named Nikki or was it named Nicholas?
I think it said.
They
Nicholas
said
Scratch.
Nikki and Nicholas.
They said Nikki and Nicholas.
Two separate.
I would say if it was just Nikki, then it could be like, well, it's a boy or a girl kind of thing,
Sure.
you know. But if it's Nicholas, it's typically more
On
of a boy's
the
name.
in the room, it said Nicholas.
Did it? I couldn't.
Yeah.
So, or else I don't think I'd be able to write that down. But no, what if the teen is just playing them and has bigger motives and knows of Nicholas Scratch, but he's there for payback of some sort?
I mean,
Or it could still be Nicholas Scratch trying to get payback.
is the sigil put on him by him, and he's playing dumb?
I would just.
Maybe.
Is the
I would
sigil
want. I need to know if witches can like read minds or anything, because I don't want to go in like lying to a bunch of witches, where they can just be like, "We know you're lying. We can tell."
And he
that's
has the
our-
knowledge.
That's Witch 101. I don't know.
He has the knowledge, so he would know that, you know.
If he has knowledge, he should be witch folk, because
I think he
anyone
is
can be
witch
a
folk.
witch with training.
He is witch folk.
Yeah, I think that's what we were saying, right? He can
Yeah.
be witch folk, but he's not part of the coven.
Yeah.
I don't know how the terms exactly are.
Like-
Maybe.
No, he is. That's what we're saying. Right?
Yeah. Like he doesn't.
Maybe.
He doesn't
Might be
have
right.
power
Yeah.
right now. Like he can't do.
If they come next episode, actually, I'm not
I
witch
mean-
folk.
He can't
I
do
wouldn't know,
magic
what?
like this.
No, but he can do witchcraft.
But he knows
He can
witchcraft.
craft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He helped get Agatha out of her illusion from
Yeah.
Wanda or whatever that she
Yeah.
was stuck in, right? Like he
By
has that.
reciting.
Yeah, he was saying the Latin or whatever the words were that he was doing. So like there's witch folk for him, but he's not in the coven for whatever reason. I don't
Well,
know.
he didn't meet any of the qualifiers anyway.
Sure. And he doesn't have any expertise in like all of them seem to have like there's the divination, there's the potion making,
Right, that is where the main
protection,
qualifying.
like I don't know what Agatha has.
Herbalism
Does
for-
Agatha have a specialization?
I think she's just the ringleader, so she gets a bye.
The lead of the coven kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know. They did drop Mephisto and talked about giving up her child. Did she say that she gave up the child to Mephisto? Or what was the Mephisto line?
She didn't specify. They just said, like, she gave up her child for the Book of
the Damned.
The Damned. And we don't know, like, what happened to him. He could be an agent of Mephisto now.
That's what the wording was? Okay. I was trying to
and we also don't know how long ago that was, you know? Agatha is 400 years old or whatever.
The Darkhold was stolen from Carmitage, right? Is it Carmitage? Or in Doctor Strange, they had the book that was missing. That was the Book of the Damned. Mm-hmm. So it was at least before then.
But when was that?
I'm not sure exactly.
And when would it have been stolen?
Yeah.
Way before that.
Yeah.
Could have been.
That's the only time I can think of is when it was first mentioned that Darkhold was stolen.
It was after 2008.
Maybe she stole the other Darkhold from Ghost Rider.
There's another.
No, all the copies were destroyed. That's right. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's somewhere in the. I don't know when that would have been exactly. I don't think they gave us like a time frame. Just that it was missing from there.
Because if it's 2008, that's only 16 years, and I guess he would have been.
Yeah, 2008 comes from Iron Man movie. Mm-hmm. So that's when it starts there. So
sure.
If that idea is like, well, nothing happens until this point, you know, like we don't really know much of this stuff, really.
I mean, the baby had to have been born and been alive for a bit before she traded him.
I mean, I would say from the way that gives you, like, it could be a year or less, right?
Maybe.
Like having them in a little crib like that, like as they get bigger and stuff, you move from a basket probably.
Yeah, I mean, it could also just be symbolic of like
months.
The child is now the Book of the Damned.
Yeah. Because the cradles, they crawl out at like 4 months even, so you keep them real young.
Yep. Tame your fears up against worst nightmares. I wonder, like with this one here, like this one had the Jen stuff with like the potion making is like her worst nightmare is kind of like the power being gone. She can't do this, like, and that's kind of like the challenge of hers and stuff. Because it felt like this was like her.
Yeah,
trauma,
well, specifically, someone took her. Like he took my power, and we saw that dude that called her
an inconvenient
woman.
And he had like the priestly collar, right? Like the white stiff.
I think it was
collar.
just like a collar of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like a pilgrim's collar, and then he had the
original
like a
trials.
Butcher apron.
Either like a butcher or like a
surgeon?
coroner surgeon kind of apron.
She did say specifically he stole my magic. Like stole as in took her power for his own, or just took it from her. I wonder, you know.
I mean, both.
But one implies that like he has that power, and the other one that it's just that power's gone or not available to her.
She's sealed, right?
Bound.
Is
her
that's
wording.
That's what. Yeah. So
that means that she still has it but can't use it, type of deal.
She has the knowledge but can't access it. I just wonder what which training gives you, and then what was taken away from her. You know what
Who is he?
I mean,
is he Mephisto?
No, that sounds silly.
Really?
Too far. Just too far.
I would love if that theory comes true and all of yours are not.
The idea too of like stealing, like if she's bound, the bound could just be like she does not have access to magic. So the idea of stealing magic isn't that you've taken it away; it's you've been bounded and disconnected from it. Sure. And she needs to get unbound, right?
Yeah.
So there's no actual taking of any magic. It's really a cutoff, right?
Yeah.
It's like
sure.
In Star
like
Wars. In Star Wars, if you got cut off from the Force, like it's not like you lost magic; you lost your connection to the magic, that kind of thing.
So yeah, like the reservoir or whatever is still inside of her, and whoever he is might be able to channel and harness it.
Sure, or
she can't.
The road is like, I want to be unbound. I want to have my connection back to the magic and stuff.
Sure.
You know, that's all she may be looking for.
Just cut off the ties.
Like the weave or whatever it is. You know, like that kind of idea. Maybe. Mm-hmm. Agatha is interesting because like I don't know how her magic is connected, but like she doesn't get magic unless she gets hit with magic or something. So like I don't know how exactly it all works for the witchiness of everything, but
right now she has zero magic, even if she gets hit.
Mm-hmm. And I don't feel like she really has a lot to offer She doesn't know potions. I don't think she knows divination. I don't know what she's capable of doing. You know?
Well, I think she does get power if she's hit with magic.
Yeah.
Because that's why she was trying to bait them into attacking her before. And that's why, what's her name, only used physical attacks. She used the knife, not magic, to fight her.
That's true.
Did we not? Oh, I thought I was saying that. Were you saying it the other way? I think she doesn't have power unless she's hit with power, right? Yeah. That kind of idea.
I thought she was still without power even if she got hit with power.
Well, she absolutely
because she wants to get her purple back, and that's why she was on this trip, I thought.
I think she can absorb magic, but I don't think that she can generate
Gotcha.
magic. Yeah. Or whatever.
So was she never able to generate magic?
I think she was able to generate magic.
And that's what she wants to get back then.
I think she wants to get that part back. But she can still absorb and, she's a capacitor for magic. So if someone blasts her with magic, she can absorb it and then use that amount of mana or whatever to use magic. But then she's out again, I think.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it's not like priming a pump. I think. I don't know. I have no evidence to prove that. Other than it just makes sense to me.
I just wanted to look it up just because it just felt like a interesting turn of phrase, but specifically an inconvenient woman refers to a woman who has rejected patriarchal norms and is living by her own rules. This can mean that she has broken free from her belief systems that were never meant for her and is now setting down rules that are congruent with her life.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's...
You inconvenient woman.
That's... I mean, it falls right in line with what happened to the Salem witches, right?
Yep.
They were different, and people didn't like them for it, and...
She's inconvenient! Burn her!
Yeah, see if she lives. If she lives, then she is a witch, so then we have to kill her.
If she dies, then we killed a witch.
And we saved her eternal soul. Whatever. Bullshit.
And then, I don't know about the other two hallucinations. Like, the mom talked about, the grandma dying, and it's coming to me, so...
Yeah,
it almost feels
drank,
like
poison, it looked like.
Oh, I thought it was just alcohol, maybe. But maybe it's poison.
It was so tiny.
I mean, that was a flask so little, you know?
Sure.
But,
maybe it had some kick.
But I don't know if that's kind of related to a past memory that she has or something like that, too. And it's connected into her disappearance or what.
Because all of them are connected to a past memory, right?
I mean, I assume so.
That we're assuming.
And then I don't know about... what's the other one's name?
Lilia.
Lilia, yeah, her either. Where it was
she had a thing where she went into a trance and said, "Try to save Agatha," right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's had these lines she just says short things
it's like future things,
get off my face or don't touch my face or whatever.
Yeah,
sure.
She just has these things that keep.
So that wasn't really
out.
I just
hallucination.
Maybe not. I wonder if those lines or whatever pop back up in the show because she's a divination witch. She sees little.
Yeah, I guess what they're saying is that they think it's a future line that's coming into her mind or something like that.
I'm gonna try to keep track of them.
And it made Agatha go, "Oh crap, what's gonna happen to me?"
I don't think she did. I think she was just like, "Yeah, sure."
No, at first her eyes went, "Okay."
But her hallucination aspect was very.
Yeah,
death. I don't know.
1700s.
What was that thing behind?
It looked like one of the...
I was going to say, it looked like one of the other witches from the
beginning?
Salem 7.
The Salem 7.
Did it?
Yeah,
it kind of did to me.
So do you think that hers was a divination hallucination? And it's seeing, or is it seeing from the past, or is it seeing from the future?
I don't know.
Oh no, they had the royalty type dresses on.
Because if it felt older. But if what Eric's saying, and there's the divination of her words is a thing, then is
but
her
they weren't
hallucination
linked together.
No, I don't think they were from the same moment. But she came back out. She's they're all dead. But I felt like she was seeing maybe a memory, kind of like the other two were, or hallucinating something related to a memory.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, because even the fighting witch, I forget her name.
Alice Wu.
Is it Alice? But anyway, she said that her mom was not well whenever she was talking about her tattoo and everything. So if it was just, witch related, they're all witches. They all understand that. But it's the fact that she said that my mother was unwell. So it was like, oh, so was she just mentally off the wall crazy? Not just like witchy crazy, but like really crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
to where she branded her 13-year-old child.
Oh, look, our women in our family have a curse. Like, what does that mean and stuff? Yeah.
Like she might have been like more just emotionally unstable because of the death of her mom. And like she didn't seem to be handling it very well in the hallucination. Mm-hmm. Maybe that's less hallucination and more memory than how she was.
Maybe she was plenty stable and what she was feeling and seeing was all true, and there was something coming after and she was just trying to protect her daughter, and maybe she disappeared in the road so that she could save her. Like, it's like we gotta go down the bloodline.
Maybe.
If we can't get one, we can't get the next.
So I'm going to trap myself in like a purgatory kind of situation rather than letting the curse pass on.
Because she said that I felt it even from 1,000 miles away. Maybe it was that curse passing.
Yeah.
Yeah, would the daughter be able to feel... Like, she should know then if it's like the same effect and cause and stuff.
So many questions we have about the witch powers and what they can do.
Yeah.
Like how far they can go with stuff. So
yeah, we don't really have any rules, really.
What we've seen in the past with things.
Yeah.
And even that, I think we talked about last week, was like Wanda's
rules
such a different feel about her story and stuff too, where it's like she was made from the Tesseract, and like there is a Scarlet Witch separate, and she gets a hold of the Darkhold, and it's tainting her, like, you know, I don't know.
But then she also had like magic power before that. With the flashback in WandaVision, right? Like the attack in Sokovia? Like she had like magic then? Or whatever?
Well, the Scarlet Witch, right?
Yeah.
The thing that we talked about.
Before
we talked about that last time.
Before
where, like, she has the Scarlet Witch in her. It's just that.
Yeah.
The Tesseract, mega boost.
There is a rule. Do not step off the road.
Yeah.
Well, that's not magic rule, though. That's just a road rule.
It's a magic road.
Speaking of Sharon, though, I really felt bad when she's like, Wanda, please let him breathe.
Let him breathe. Yeah, I mean,
I'm like, is that what Wanda? Is that how her husband died?
Probably.
Mr. Davis died because he's not around anymore. She's dead, right?
Like
Agatha, whenever her neighbor forced her to lied to her about a party, forced her to go into this witch thing, and now she's dead.
So if Wanda got her husband killed, now Agatha's gotten her killed.
Yeah.
And if Sharon comes back to life somehow, she's going to hate witches because Wanda killed her husband.
Or love them because they saved her life.
If that's the reason why she comes back
But they're
to
the
life.
reason she died.
Yeah.
Because they had to, for some reason, assembly line that fucking
Here, give it to her.
glass.
Here, give it to her.
Frustrating.
Here,
you know what's better? Right on her face.
No, she's better drinking. Just run it over to her, you know? Just one person just...
Yeah.
No!
So much faster.
I'm dead.
I'm dead. I should have handled it. I'm sorry.
That was frustrating.
I should have just handled
They had 10 seconds left to get it from the sink into her mouth, and they used 11 seconds passing that shit across.
They did.
And they didn't even think... They carried her body there.
Yeah.
And then forgot about... I'm like, what about... I figured the teen, you know? Like, he would be like, oh, I don't need to drink this. Let me give some to her.
Yeah.
You know?
It's frustrating that they had a moment of relief without, like, for sure being like, everybody take it? Oh, yeah. You know?
Well, they were relieved for their own drinking.
But they also did not put her hair in the potion. So would she have been saved anyway?
I thought about that too. I'm like, what about her hair? Do you need her hair? Is it like we need a little bit of our hair and untainted blood? Now it knows.
Sure.
This
Maybe
is not
that's why it
poison,
didn't save her.
And this is who you're saving.
Did the kid put hair in?
No.
No, it's untainted blood, so...
Yeah, he was the non-poison blood.
Yeah.
But she didn't.
Maybe you didn't need it because she's not a witch? I don't know.
No, I think
I'm going to say maybe that's why it didn't save her. Maybe they did get it to her in time, but because her hair wasn't in it.
Yeah, because...
She wasn't part of the potion.
Did not have, like, the antibodies.
Yeah, in my head, the idea of the potion is, like, we need the blood to know what it should be like. None of this is poison. And then we need the hair to know who we can heal. Yeah. These are who we can heal.
It's equally as frustrating that they forgot that.
Well, yeah.
But it turned the right color?
I guess so, yeah.
It was a proper potion.
Who knows? So we need a poll still?
Poll! poll for this week is going to be about Mephisto. Of course it is.
Of course.
Was that just a little fun reference for us that know the history, or is that a legitimate, hey, let's mention him so that when it appears later, it's not going to be out of the blue for people that have no idea what that is?
For people who haven't seen our WandaVision reactions.
I don't know. Did they mention him in WandaVision? No. They didn't, right? It was just everyone be like, oh, Mephisto. This time they mentioned it.
Yeah, I remember it was specifically, at least for me, I watched a video from the new Rockstars that was pretty convincing.
Oh, really?
I was like, oh yeah, that seems like it's really going to line up, and that's what happened in the comics and stuff.
About Boner, right?
Yeah, but I watched it after WandaVision, you know? So it's just really funny that I was like, man, that's super convincing, but that's not at all what happened.
Happens sometimes.
Yeah. So anyway, that's the poll. Check that out over at blindwave.com on the official reaction page.
Yes, Mephisto!
See you next week.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed Agatha All Along. We will be back next week, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on the reactions here at Blindwave. And you can also vote in the poll and check out full length over at blindwave.com. And you check the link over there or down there. And join us, Blindwave, twitch.tv/blindwave for October Scream Stream. Scary games all month long. God, jump scare us, please.
No.